Hello, I'm back again. This time is about aggressive auditors. I have to keep addressing them because I'm just trying to make them see things different. And I must give them praise to the Most High again. And this is my cat, Smokey. I call him Smokey because he look like gray smoke. Right, Smokey? Now, getting back to these audit people and stuff. I'm going to make this one short because I got my cat. I got to feed him. Um, I say aggressive auditor because a lot of things that they do, like I said in the other one about my mother, there's a lot of things they do. I think some of them might be legit and some of them just do that to get comments, and stuff like that, or get a reaction and stuff like that. So I'm trying to share some light, of what they do. And like the way they, comment and talk to not just law enforcement, they talk to people bad and they make a big deal out of fact. I mean, like I said before, I keep saying time and time again, over and over. I respect people that like the flag, and I don't even think our flag anthem is ours. I think they got because I heard the English anthem. It sound almost the same. So that's why I'm saying, who are you respecting? The flag, and they really obsessed with the flag. They must don't know this flag killed a lot of slaves and Indians, like I said before, but I guess nobody cares about them. They only care about old glory, and stuff like that. I mean, you can respect what you want to respect, but like I said over and over, I'm not patriotic. I mean, I respect my cold talker brothers because if it wasn't for them, we would have lost, and they know it. And I don't think they treated those cold talkers good either, right, Smokey? But what I'm saying, they should be a little more good in their delivery. Some of them is not. Some of them is, and like I said before, when you keep cussing at people, I try not to cuss because my mother said you can bring a bad spirits around you, and you think you having good luck. You don't know your stuff could be coming from something evil. When you do stuff like that, cause y'all talk about things like cops like they don't have no soul. I mean, some cops are bad. You got some cops that really do the right thing, and I know they when they see y'all coming, they don't have to recite the First Amendment to them because sometimes that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes the cop don't be paying no attention. He trying to keep the peace. A lot of times y'all engage him. I've seen y'all do it, and then when the cop don't respond to y'all right, it's like they probably been asked that 1,000 times. What's your amendment that you like the most? Like one cop told me, he said he don't feel he had to answer you, even though she could call him a public servant. Yeah, he supposed to serve you and stuff like that, but to me, y'all say it in a derogatory word way to make him feel like he's nothing. And I know that bothers some cop. My uncle said he used to bother him as a cop, but he never showed nastiness. He tried to be nice to the person. This is a thing that they don't talk about. They try to want the cop to be bad or something like that. They try to make something come out of him that's probably not even there. You don't know, like I said, you don't know what kind of day this cop had. He could have lost a wife, a loved one, but no, all y'all interested is getting a reaction out of him and make him feel like he's nothing and like y'all the person with the power. And I hear y'all tell other people, y'all are bosses. We all bosses. I don't like that word. I wish y'all would stop saying that because the boss is really mean like overseer, and that's what they used to call the bosses was like that on the plantation and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna make this one a little shorter because it's time for me to feed the cat. But I just want to touch on that for a little bit. Um, I wanted to say more, but I'm not trying to call nobody out But when you say things like that, like all the views you got, that's like making a person feel like, well, I better listen to him because he got me a million combined views, so he can mess me up or make me be on the internet for life. So that's why I'm saying y'all contradict yourself. That word you using that camera as a weapon and stuff like that. That's why I don't like when y'all say that, right, Smokey? See, you on candy camera. So I talk for a little bit longer, and I like everybody. When I say I love people, I do, even though I really live in a jungle with a bunch of animals. Because people, the first chance they get, they always scheming and stabbing your back or do something to you. Bad animals just want to be cuddled and loved. You don't see animals stab one another in the back like that. And sometimes a person will say one thing and do another. And like when I seen all the people in Manhattan, I think it was fake Mike and Art in America, and they were saying, "Ain't this tax dollar?" But you don't know why all them cops stand out there. Cause I'd rather see a bunch of cops. Cause I lived in New York. Times Square is bad. That's why they have so many cops there. Cause something always happening there. And my wife was in Manhattan. We was coming from my cousin. That's how I got married. We was coming from Jersey. We took the bus back to New York. And this man, I didn't see it. This man was, I guess he was gay. He was dressed like a woman, and he had no underwears on. He was standing in the Bank of America door trying to get warm. It was cold. These other men wanted to rape him, so my wife had to call a cop. Now you see, that's why you had to have cops in Manhattan. That we seen a girl that same night. I'm explaining why they had to have all these cops around. Then we seen a girl had got lost from her friend. They was having a party. She had got lost from her friends, and these guys was trying to drag her in the subway and rape her. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all try to find fault. Everything that an officer do, he's there for a reason. You don't know why he's standing. He's not hanging out. Y'all, when y'all see a bunch of cops, y'all always think that he just standing around and stuff like that. He's standing there because things always happen in New York City. When they dropped the ball, the New Year's Eve ball for the New Year coming, a lady got raped there. From she wasn't even from this country. She was from Great Britain, and they caught the guy. They raped him right in the crowd. That's why they had to have so many cops present. And sometimes y'all act like y'all don't know why the cops are there. Y'all just trying to find some excuse to nick and pick at everything. That's what I said that before. So, right, Smokey? Cat want to get down, so he gonna make me cut this short because he wants to eat. And I'm not saying nothing bad because I know a lot of y'all probably do is for the amendment, but some of y'all know y'all not. It's just money. Because when y'all be saying, I make more money than you, that sound like a kindergartner would say, I got more candy than you. That's like children. Y'all, some of them y'all act like children. And I'm not trying to put nobody down, but that's what y'all do, and I don't know why y'all can't see that. A person sometimes can do something, and they do it so much, they don't even think they insulting you. But they do. 'Cause my brother-in-law was like it's like that. He'll talk to you and he can say something. He don't even think he's insulting you because he's doing so much. It's like embedded in his brain that he's right. That's how y'all act. Y'all act like y'all can't do no wrong. Y'all can't act like y'all never wrong. There is something I've seen an audit person say, I'm sorry, I apologize. Because it's not in y'all heart to do that, some of y'all. So this one video gonna be short. My cat wants to eat. I'm trying to talk for like at least 25 minutes, and then my wife gonna come on tomorrow and talk. We're gonna talk about the library. That's the topic for tomorrow. It's called Liveberry Lie. They telling you lies, bury things. Everything in the library is not true. Some things in the library is true, but not everything. It's like when they write a movie about somebody, they curve the truth. They never write the real truth about a celebrity. If I write about a celebrity, I get permission from his family. I want to do it the same exact way that it happened. Don't add things in there when it's not didn't happen. That's what they did to the Temptation. They added stuff that wasn't even in them. What they didn't even do. I guess to spice it up. They said like Paul. They said he shot himself in a parking lot. He didn't shoot himself in the head with a parking lot. They just added it. I guess to make the story good. That's making it look bad, and it's not true. And getting back to y'all, I seen other people do that. Like, I know y'all was in Manhattan one time, and I felt bad for the cop. And they just cussed this cop out, even though you got freedom of speech. Like I said, things can happen because yeah. So I want to talk more, but my cat won't let me. So I wish y'all would think and look down on y'all souls. If some of y'all got souls, to be a little more courteous or something like that. And I mean, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't just go in places and stand there and look at everybody, try to see if they're gonna say something. Then when the person don't pay y'all no attention, then that's when y'all react because y'all trying to get a reaction. That's what I'm saying. It's all about money. Some of y'all probably not in for the money. Like me, I don't care about money because I have money before. I'm just out here to want to speak my truth and stuff. Like I don't pretend to know everything because I can't. Even a genius, even though he's a genius, he don't know everything. No matter how smart he is, sometimes genius, their brain burn out, then they lose their geniuses. So that's why people should stop trying to act like they know everything. Only person that know everything is God. And I never hear none of y'all put him in y'all prayers or anything. Because, like my mother says, people, God, but money is the people's God. That's why y'all always mention the money in y'all videos. I make more money than you. I don't like that. I get tired of hearing that. It's like, come up with something new. All y'all just say the same thing over and over, like y'all went to the same artist school or something like that. I'm not trying to tell y'all, but I know a lot of y'all probably, oh, the hell with you. Nobody will listen to what I'm saying anyway. But uh, you got bad and good in everybody. You got some cops that's real good, but I never heard y'all like say anything good about them. Like you see on some police car, they said protect and serve. I think they got that in California. Sometimes the cop do protect, and sometimes he protect with his life. And the way y'all act like no cops died heroes. I had family members that was cops. They died a hero. I guess when you said that the fire department is our real heroes. I met some firefighters out here. This is nasty. That's why they don't get along with cops. I seen the cops in the fire department have a fight right in the street in Jamaica, Queens, New York. They was fighting right in the street, cops and firefighters and stuff. So I talked for about 15, I don't know, about maybe 20 minutes. Because my cat being still now, so now he don't be still. But you have to be courteous to people. I've seen people treat animals better than another human being. That's why some animals don't like people, because an animal can sense a cat, bird, any kind of animal. They can sense when your vibe is not genuine, and they won't come up to you. And sometimes they sense that you're not genuine, he would attack you. But the animal feeds off your chi. If he's like yin and yang, yang is soft, yin is hard. Because I studied taekwondo for a long time, and it teach you discipline and stuff. A lot of y'all need to be disciplined, not like, and I see y'all. What kind of person want to pick a fight with a cop that might take that badge and stuff? Or a lot of y'all act tough. You audit people. You always find somebody that's better than you. Mama always said that when y'all be talking about y'all wouldn't last a minute. I guarantee you, y'all went to jail. Y'all wouldn't be having that attitude nigga. You would get your ass whooped in prison. I seen guys, my cousin said when he was in jail, guys came out off the street trying to act like they was so tough when they got in prison, they turned to little boys. As I say, when you in there, you ain't got all you gonna have is a big mouth. Like I see a lot of y'all be talking. Um, I don't think you want to get in a fight when y'all be all asking the officer to fight. I've seen some of them do that. And why you trying to provoke him into a fight? I guess to get a lawsuit or get money, because that's what some of them are about. They get to, oh, I don't like to try to sue nobody. First they come out, I sue you. So you contradict yourself every time you say something. And y'all should do y'all research on this flag. I'm not telling you not to respect it, but the flag killed a lot of Indians. The army used this march in the Indian village and they shoot everybody for no reason. Like one Indian, I forget his name. I'm gonna look him up though. Um, I think he took a cow because he was hungry, and the soldier thought that he was ignoring him. He was deaf, so he walked away. They shot him. They thought he'd been disrespectful and started a fight. And that's another thing I don't like. And everybody always try and make themselves look good. When I heard people call people bootlickers and all that stuff, you don't know what the man is. And just because a cop won't answer you, I heard one cop said that. He said the guy would let me speak. He asked me, "Have you arrested any bad cops?" I was going to tell him I arrested 15 cops right on their job, but he said the guy was there because when a person talk like that, he's power hungry. They talk about cops that's on an ego trip. A lot of them on the ego trips. I see how they talk to people. I have met a little local YouTuber out here, and he tried to disrespect me, telling you gonna be on the internet. I don't care. The little threats don't scare me. That's what that is. They threaten people with the camera. Then you say camera ain't a weapon. It is a weapon. And y'all hate journalists. That's why y'all say you wear makeup on. Well, any fool know when you on television you have to have makeup on because I don't know, it shows up better. That's why they put makeup on them. Like nobody can make a living but y'all. I guarantee you, somebody tell you y'all was doing something wrong. Uh, Go get another job y'all wouldn't do. I even heard y'all say, I make too much money. I make more money than you. I drive a better car than you. I would never say none of that stuff to nobody. That's that's kindergarten stuff. Some of them need to grow up. I never talk like that to anybody. Even though you got freedom of speech, I use my freedom of speech cordially. I don't be trying to overpower somebody and stuff like that. Right, Smokey? You don't do things like that. That's why I say a lot of y'all is very aggressive. You know, the way y'all talking. Like I was watching one of the shows, I'm not mentioning no names, but I see y'all just walk around the evidence room. You don't walk in no cops evidence room. Y'all also think that y'all are above the law. 'Cause y'all know when they don't see a sign, I don't think, when the person is restricted, where the sign. If I see some error, I don't see no sign. I'm not just gonna walk in there. They think they can walk. Y'all can walk in places without being checked. And they know why they got these checkpoints, like I said before, because people can, when they said everybody don't have a weapon, yeah, but they can't take that chance. Like I said, I've seen people get shot and killed in courthouses. So that's why I said, yeah, they play dumb like that. They don't know anything. All this nick and picking and stuff like that get on my nerves and stuff like that. And I know you got bad and good cops. I don't even think they can tell a good cop from a bad cop. Every time a cop interact with somebody right away, let's go see if he's violating this right. Sometimes he don't be doing no, you don't know. He could be just talking to the person. Y'all, another thing I like, y'all tell people don't talk to the cops and stuff like that. I guarantee if it was a family member, like I said before, it was a family member, yours got beat up and six people told you we see or did it. First thing y'all would say, talk to the cops, talk to the cops. Then if y'all don't want to talk to the cops, that means y'all street justice people, that means y'all take this the so called law in your own hands. I wouldn't do nothing like that. But I'm gonna make this one short too. So I hope y'all take it stride. I'm not trying to knock on nobody. I'm not out here to make money. I don't care if I don't get no money or nothing. I'm not into that. But I want to do the right thing. When I get my GoFundMe page for the natives in Mexico, I want to help because a lot of them Indians um, die every year, but nobody don't do no story on them. Y'all just obsessed with these courthouses and stuff like that, and try to get in places that you know sometimes you can't. Then you keep the camera there. I see a lot of y'all when y'all go in and build, you see cops. I seen them keep the camera on the cop for like 20 minutes. And when the cop don't say nothing, then y'all approach him because y'all want that reaction. And I know it's like a guy told me some of them even sharing and like and subscribe to their own channel. That's how they get views to it, guys. They be getting viewing their own stuff, and I mean, you can do what you want. I don't really care, but I'm just trying to say I wouldn't act like that. If I see a person in a courthouse who got a child, I'm not gonna film the child. I seen y'all do that too. Y'all say y'all don't. Y'all do that. Y'all don't care about the child either. You wouldn't put your camera on him. Even when they make a movie, you see that they block off the street. They don't want to put nobody in the film. I haven't seen them go up there and harass the camera people. I don't know. It's just stupid. Y'all should get some. Once y'all go film a life, film flowers or animals or something like that. Y'all got to film people. But animals, you won't film an animal because you ain't gonna get no money out like that. Y'all just go harass people, and it is harassment. It's like if I'm on the street keep talking to somebody, that's harassment. I don't care what you call it. All right, y'all sum it up because y'all think that y'all justifying everything y'all do, that y'all can never be wrong, and some of y'all would not never admit that y'all wrong. I seen the other guy, the way he talked to this cop. I did feel sorry for the cop. The cop was trying to be so nice. F you, go suck your mother. Why would you tell him to have sex with his own mother? Something wrong with you when you talk like that. Even though you got freedom of speech, I got freedom of speech. Even the cop got rights. He got freedom of speech. Then y'all be trying to have his something taken away from him. I forget what they call it. I heard him say that too. They always threatening people, and they say they don't. I just get angry, but I don't try to tell nobody to run their little operation. It's just another way to make money. I'm not about money. I don't care if I was broke in the street. I'm not going to hustle nobody or do something like that to get money just to make a point. And if a person worshiping somebody the way they want to worship, let them people worship God in their own way. Y'all even bow to churches and stuff like that. They don't even be bothered by y'all make fun of their clothes. What kind of grown person make fun of somebody's clothes? That's why I say I ain't bowing down to no man or no woman. The only one I get down on my knees down for is the real boss up there. Y'all motherfucker don't know him either. All right, I said enough. I hope people like this video. Uh, I'm not an expert talker because they stand in front of a mirror and rehearse. It's like you giving an actor a damn script to read. That's what they scripted. It's like the president. They scripted too. A lot of them don't say what they want to say, even though a lot of people don't like Trump. Trump didn't read no script. They couldn't control him. That's why everybody badmouthed him. Then they had him stand out in the woods, try like he was standing with a bunch of Ku Klux Klan. And come to find out that was a mannequin because they didn't want him to get reelected again. See, people got to watch what they say. And that's all I got to say right now. If you like this video, like I said, comment, share, and like. But if you didn't like the video, it's all right. I don't get mad. I just try to put the truth out there. I don't know everything myself, but I know when something is not right and I speak on it. So, Danada Wado, take care and everybody have a blessed night. That's what I said in Cherokee. Good night.